Oh, the teddy bear. I need to readjust the teddy bear. Teddy bear's in the way. Let's see here. I'll put him by the GPS there. Put the teddy bear by the GPS. That's right. He's my navigator. Sitting here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and picking up a load in Henderson. Actually, right now I'm dropping a load of lumber, and then I'm picking up a load in Henderson, taking it into Buena Vista, California, and hopefully, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I will be heading north from there. The plan, if we can find the loads to make it work, are to get me up into Auburn, Washington, or around that area, and then run me east on the I-90 into Montana, so that I'll be in Montana by the weekend. Not this weekend, obviously, that's tomorrow, but next weekend, the 15th. That's the plan. How it works out, I don't know. I just got a pre-plan put on me, and this one kind of hurts my heart a little bit. Going from Los Angeles all the way to New York. And not even New York City, just New York State. That's some good miles right there. Oh man, that's some good miles. Hurt my heart. Hurt my heart. But I don't want to go to New York. I want to go to Montana. So that's where we're going. And I will turn down any load not going that direction. So it is what it is. This week, miles wise, not very good. Not very good at all. I'll have a final tally for you on Monday, because I'm counting from Monday to Monday. But I got a new dispatcher, the Squire dispatcher, who kept me running very well. He went back to the safety department. Doesn't matter, because I finished my Squire program, so I was getting a new dispatcher one way or the other. So we just need to figure each other out, and I think it'll be all right. But this last week was not good. Not good at all. Whole lot of sitting. Whole lot, and I never even got a 34 in, so I'm still running on recaps. It was kind of an odd situation, I'll say that, with the hours that I had when I got switched onto him, and where I was and what loads were available, and then it just kind of turned into a crappy week. But it is what it is. Like I said, some weeks are great, some weeks not so much. Trucking is trucking, and you're gonna have great weeks, you're gonna have bad weeks. This was a bad week. Hopefully that trend does not continue, and we can move forward. But luckily I had a whole bunch of good weeks, so financially I'm not hurting. I got money reserves already built up. That's gonna be a different video. That's gonna be a different video. I gotta start writing this stuff down. Because I keep coming up with things that are going on, and it's going to be all part of the review process. You know, like the rundown of how Squire program works, and how getting your CDL through night works, and this, that, and the other. It's going to be kind of a informative / review type situation, and so it's going to be extremely in depth on everything. So if you have any questions, throw them out now. Email them to me, because now Dan, I got your email. I responded to it. There's one thing. I'll go ahead and address that right now. The question was, running out of Chicago, which would be the Joliet yard in Illinois, can you request to run the Western 11 even though you're out of the Midwest? Yes, you can. Absolutely. The one thing that I need to get verification on, or clarification or verification, both of them really, is that yard. I don't think we actually dispatch out of Illinois anymore. I believe all the drivers that were attached to Joliet are now either in Kansas City or Indianapolis, possibly Minnesota. So you might end up at one of those terminals. That's the only thing. But the crux of your question, the answer is yes. You can request to run wherever you want. Now, my trainer, he actually goes home to Illinois. That's where his kids live. So when he goes there, it's a fight and a half to get from the West Coast to Illinois and Illinois back to the West Coast. So that lane, that's not really a common lane. So getting a load either direction, you're gonna have to keep that in mind as far as load time or home time. If home time is big for you and you want to be home every couple of weeks, ain't gonna happen. Okay, you're looking at probably 3-4 weeks on the road, just to get you kind of routed around and then back up and then back down and then back over here and that kind of a thing. So logistically, yes, you can do it, but you're probably going to be spending more time on the road like I do. So that is as far that's the consensus answer I'm getting from people. Unfortunately, I run out of Phoenix, so I really don't have any first-hand information on that. And every single terminal within night transportation kind of runs itself like its own little business. So you'll notice that there's things that drivers out of Phoenix, like they have certain regulations or things, you know, like the size of the dog that you can have. Well, that depends on what terminal you're out of. Things like that. Just there's a whole bunch of little things that are different depending on which terminal you're out of. So those questions would probably better be directed towards that particular terminal. Company as a whole, I can answer that. And as far as would I recommend the company as a whole, yes, I would. That's the short answer. The long answer is going to be a rundown of how everything works. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, keep it short. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're not, that's your fault. You know why? Because you need to go out and make it a great day. And if you don't, well, that choice is yours. Yeah, train car!